Hey guys, happy holidays. I hope you're all having a good time. It's the festive season, but it's still important that we do not get too carried away, right? Which is why I am back today, ready to put you guys on as usual about the various options you can explore if you want to move to the UK. I already made a video about how to apply for the Tier 2 visa, then I realized it's actually necessary for me to tell you guys the things you can do to get a job. So if moving to the UK via the job route is something you're looking to explore, fasten your seatbelts because it's about to be a cool ride. Okay guys, so first things first, you can start with organizations that you are familiar with. So when I say organizations that you're familiar with, I'm talking about organizations that you know have offices abroad, aka in the UK. So let's say you work in UBA, for example, right? And you know UBA has a UK office, so you can check the website of that UK office and see if they have vacancies that you can apply to, right? So because you already have, let's say, banking experience and probably all the experience that they even need for that role, there are chances you might get called for an interview, which might lead to you getting the job. So yeah, start with if you're working in an accounting firm or something, if that accounting firm has overseas offices, you should definitely check out their websites and see if there is any job that you can do or apply for. So the next one is that you can check the UK government's website for a list of organizations that can sponsor you. So the UK government website has a list of lots of organizations that can sponsor people from abroad. So you want to probably focus on those in your field, right? So you want to check out organizations in your field that have the capacity to sponsor you over. So when you make a list of the organizations that are in your field that you want to work for, you then check out their websites and see if they have relevant vacancies. And I put emphasis on relevance because it is important that the opportunity is something that you're at least qualified for, because if you're applying for roles you're not exactly qualified for, high chances it might end in tears. So yeah, make sure at least you're like slightly qualified. I mean, if there's any that you feel you might be qualified for, but maybe you don't meet all the requirements, please feel free to shoot your shot, because I mean, you never can tell, and the worst they can say is no. So yeah, no loss really. So yeah, the next one is a popular UK website which I know comes highly recommended, although I didn't really use it, and that's Indeed, www.uk.indeed.com. I'm going to put the link in the description box as well. So Indeed is a very popular website that hosts a lot of job opportunities, and well, you can just check it out and see if there's anything that is relevant to you. So that brings us to one of the most important points, the main reason why I actually decided to shoot this video, because this is what I sort of used and this is what I feel got me my job. So yeah, LinkedIn guys, LinkedIn is like a very important tool if you are looking for overseas opportunities. So in a bit I'm going to show you guys what I did and how I was able to set up my LinkedIn to get me a job in the UK. So first of all, you want to open an account if you don't already have one, right? But it's not like you need 1,000 followers or anything for you to get a job with it. You just need to make it as presentable and professional as you can in case employers want to check out your profile. But we are not exactly going through the "oh, my LinkedIn is good, I want employers to employ me" route. We are going to be using the jobs function that LinkedIn already has. So what we'll be doing is we'll set up job alerts for the specific kind of opportunity that you're looking for. You can even select the specific companies whose vacancy alerts you want to get. Then when these companies post new opportunities, you will be alerted in your email. I mean, we all know how important it is to keep tabs on your email when you're job hunting, which then means that instead of you constantly having to keep tabs on the websites of the various companies that you're interested in, LinkedIn is doing all the work for you, compiling them and delivering them straight to your email, so you can take a scroll through and apply to the ones that interest you. So I'm going to walk you through how I set up my LinkedIn to be able to do this for me. Hey guys, so this is what a typical LinkedIn homepage looks like. So you want to go to the jobs section like this, type in the role title that you're looking for as well as the location. As an example, we'll type in accountant and set the location as the United Kingdom. You can make the location as specific as you want. If you want London, Leeds, Bristol, etc., you can put those in there. So now you can see all the various vacancies for accountants that we have in the UK. We have about 15,000 plus results. So we are going to narrow those down into what we really want. So let's start to filter. We're going to filter by the date posted. So we're going to select past week. We want to see all the vacancies that have been posted in the last week. Experience level, let's say executive for now. Then we want to look at the various companies. So because I want more companies, I'm going to change the role type to mid-senior level. Yes, so now you can see we have more results. So I'm going to just have a look at the companies and select the ones that I want to see. Guardian jobs, maybe I don't want some of them. You see, I'm not highlighting those ones. Then we can also select the job type that we want. If you want full-time, part-time, those kind of things. There's also option for you to select if you want a remote or an on-site job. So we now have about 67 results, which I think is fair. Then you turn on the job alerts like this. So you can see there's a sign at the bottom that says job alerts created. So when we click on manage alerts, we can see all the job alerts that we currently have set. So you can edit accordingly. You can delete some of them. You can edit and change the parameters that you set. So I'm just going to simulate deleting one of them right now because I think I have the duplicate. So yeah, all done. So now let's take a look at my email. As you can see, it says your job alert for accountant in United Kingdom has been created. So this is what it looks like when you start to get the emails. You have the various jobs listed, and then you can select anyone that you want to apply for. You can see all jobs so that you can see a full list of all the jobs that have been posted recently. So yeah, you can see all the filters that we have set are still there at the top. So yeah, these are opportunities that have come in recently, and you can just select any and apply directly for it. One thing that you then have to do is to ensure that you apply for these jobs as soon as possible. I cannot even emphasize this enough. It's very important because the earlier you apply for the job, the higher your chances probably are, because some organizations have a threshold for the number of applications they get, because they get very high numbers. So they can decide to cut off applications at a certain point based on parameters best known to them. And then all the applications that come in later will probably get regret mails, and everybody will be wondering what they did wrong. So it's best to put your best foot forward and fast too, which is why I always encourage applying as soon as you get the chance to. Don't leave the alerts lying around too long in your inbox before you apply. Maybe as soon as you get the email, just you already have your CV. I believe you already have your CV ready and all of that. So just try to apply as soon as you get the alerts. The only issue I think with this is that maybe not all organizations put their vacancies on LinkedIn, but for the organizations that do, you will definitely get alerts and prompts too. So yeah, that is definitely something to explore. So talking about CVs, it is very important to ensure that your CV is up to date and contains all the relevant details that will make the potential employer to be interested in you. It is very necessary that the CV is not overcrowded with information that's not so relevant to the job, which then drowns out the important things. So you need to try to keep a balance between what needs to be included and what's actually relevant to the opportunity. If you're applying to UK vacancies, there are some things that should not be on your CV, right? So examples of some of these things are your date of birth, your state of origin, your marriage status. Those are like very Nigerian CV kind of things. So you want to definitely avoid those. If you still have them in your CV, you want to take them out right now. Then the advisable number of pages for your CV is 2. Right, when you start having 3 to 5 pages, you already know you're already like putting a whole lot. So try to keep it relevant, try to keep it, try to stick to the important information that you actually want the employer to know about you. So yeah, it's very advisable to keep your number of pages to 2. Also, when applying for jobs, it is important to look out for jobs that states that they offer sponsorship, as some jobs actually state that they are not offering sponsorship. So it's best not to probably waste your energy on those, and just save your energy for the jobs that can actually sponsor you. So with all of this in place, guys, you just might be on your way to landing a job in the UK. If you found any of this useful, please remember to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.